Hey guys, NegativeCraft here, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Generations. In the last episode, we tackled Crisis City, and in this episode, we're going to tackle probably one of my favourite levels in the game. This level, which I'm not going to spoil until we actually get into the level. Now, in terms of Sonic's history, this level was from a pretty mixed reacted game. Many people liked the game. Well, everyone loved the day stages, but many people didn't like the other aspects of the game, which was the gimmick during night. But personally, I don't mind it. Welcome to Rooftop Run. Originally from Sonic Unleashed, and probably one of my favourite level in Sonic Unleashed, and probably one of my favourite modern levels in this game. Now, the remix is also pretty good, but the one thing I don't like about the remix is I remember back in summer of 2011, this song, along with Chemical Plant and Seaside Hill, were played live, and this had a lot more of the guitars in that live version were far more pronounced than in this version. I mean, I do like this version and all, but I do prefer the version where the guitars are more pronounced, only because I'm just a sucker for guitars and rock music. Now, if you can jump there, then woo. Now, in terms of Sonic Unleashed, like I've said before, well, when this probably goes up, the Let's Be Dash will probably be doing a Let's Play of Sonic Unleashed. So I recommend you go check that out, and you probably look out for this level in his LP, and you just tell him how awesome his LP is and level. Now, the one thing I do love about this is in the original level, you didn't actually run up the tower. But when I first laid eyes on this, it made me smile because you actually go over the tower instead of scaling it. You just run up. And then you go all the way down. I do prefer how it was in the original, where you go down a spiral around the tower. You could say that that's Big Ben because Spagonia, in Sonic Unleashed, the levels were based on real areas, but they were just renamed. Spagonia was based on Italy and London, which is kind of an odd mixture, but it was originally called High Europe, so yeah, love that drift. Now this part is so dumbed down compared to the Unleashed version. In the Unleashed version, it was really fast. Now it's just really slow, that little quick step section. I do like this part of the song. It's pretty damn nice. Jun Senoue, once again, you are a legend. I'm just gonna get this extra life because, well, I like this level, and I like to spend time in it. Make sure you get those homing attacks out because you will probably die. And then you come along to the final stretch. Another thing I do want to mention is, in Sonic Unleashed, Spagonia was actually like a 4 minute level when you were playing it pretty damn fast. Oh, I missed the red ring, wonderful. But in this version, it's like 2-3 minutes when you're doing really fast. So, they do have kind of shortened the levels, but honestly, I would have preferred it if it was 5 minutes. Because, well, these levels, they're supposed to be harder, but they're still far too short. If you hit that thing enough times, then you can actually get rings to come out of it like I've just done. You just have to hit it with some robots, and then everything is awesome. And then with that awesomeness, you conclude the level. And to my knowledge, we've got an S rank. I think I've got an S rank on pretty much every level except Seaside Hill. Well, level. Bosses, the Death Egg Robo still haunts me. That's like my Storm Eagle, but I don't fail on Storm Eagle. And I probably won't fail on Storm Eagle if I ever do a Let's Play of Mega Man X. I don't plan to do an LP of that game for a long time. 3 red rings again. I do believe you can get all 5 of them on your first go if you're... Yeah, you can actually. Which I guess is kind of good. But, yeah, we got artwork, and artwork. I don't care for artwork. But, we're going to go tackle Classic Rooftop Run, which I really do like. But honestly, this is probably one of the harder Classic levels in the game. The modern level is far too easy. Classic level is, once again, nice and short. Well, not nice and short, pretty damn hard. And that's kind of funny considering this level, considering the game says that Act 1 is usually easier. Let's put the Thunder Shield on again, or the Electric Shield. Well, the game calls it the Thunder. I want it up there. I refuse to go down there. Now, if you actually listen to the music, it is quite radically different to the original, but it's still pretty damn good. If you look in the background, you can see the flags of all the countries that were featured in Sonic Unleashed, which I guess is kind of nice. Nice little way of celebrating that. And if you look up there, you can actually see the Flying Battery from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, a game I actually LP'd. And Flying Battery was that ship we were I believe that ship we were chasing at the end of the modern level. Now, I believe if you spin dash there just right, you can actually cut, like, through the level. And I lost my Electric Shield again. Now, that makes me feel. Joy, oh joy, block pushing. Get up there, fool. Nah. Oh, yeah. Get up there, right, okay. Oh god. Right, Classic Rooftop Run, fun level, really nice remix, and it's pretty damn cool. Though it is kind of, it is kind of hard, like I said before. So make sure you're on your toes, because it took me a while to actually learn how to do this flawlessly. It took me a while to understand how you get up there. Now if you time this just right, you can actually get this red ring. But oh my god, yeah, I have balls of steel. Again, the only other problem with Classic Sonic is, well, his handling, because his physics are slightly different to the classics, but he also feels a bit stiff and heavy. So it does make precise platforming for me slightly finicky, but it's still a pretty damn good job. And this is actually my favorite incarnation of Classic Sonic, mainly because, well, I'm going through levels of old, which definitely does make it much more nostalgic. If you want to skip a big portion of the level, well, not a big portion, just a majority of the level, then just do that. Well, majority, big portions, just get up there. Now this level does feature some. It does incorporate some of the Hedgehog level gimmicks into this. Like for example, in the night level we actually did go through the wine cellar, but in the modern level and the day level in Unleashed, we didn't go through the night level. So it's all night level. Obviously we didn't go through the night level. I mean, the wine cellar. I think it would have been kind of cool for modern Classic Sonic to have a different gimmick where maybe you either wow, freaking wow, second death of the LP. You know that makes me feel I'm so gay, and I just got hit by the freaking predictable thing. This is going wonderful, joy upon joy. Oh my god, this is really straining my throat here. I haven't my god, well, I'm sucking at this. I don't usually suck at this game, but recording curse doesn't feel like being my friend today. Get up there. Right, now like I was saying, I think it would have been cool if Classic Sonic's level actually took place either at night or it transitioned from day to night, maybe, because it just would have been I think it would have been a nicer gimmick, but yeah, you know, that loop was in the original level, yes, because I'm sad enough to memorize that stuff. This was kind of in it, but oh my god, that was close. Now, like the normal level, we actually do have to scale Big Ben, or the tower. So, Classic Sonic does still incorporate that. Now, you do have these, like, robot things from the end of the modern level chasing you, so make sure you avoid them, and they do kind of make you go faster, which I guess could increase the challenge, but then again, this isn't particularly hard to begin with, though I'm not demonstrating that well, because I'm sucking. It's time that right, then yeah, you can go there. I want that red ring. Oh, yes. Well, there is something I don't actually like at the start of this, end of this, at the top of this tower, because, well, it's just tedious. Please get up there, Sonic. This is also where the gimp jump becomes a huge issue, because Classic Sonic just doesn't get enough height. Right, now, here's the big problem. Right, you are on this thing, and you have to jump into there in order to proceed with the level. Problem is, it's kind of finicky to see where. Oh, okay, I got it first try. But there also is a red ring here. I'm not even going to waste my time getting it because I don't want. Yeah, you can see it right there. And then the flying battery crashes into this, and we continue our journey on the flying battery. Flying battery is very tiny here. Which, well, then again, logically, that's true because they couldn't have just incorporated flying battery straight into this level. But I think they just threw it in as a bit of trivia. Would have been nice if we had other ships like that. Like, maybe you could, like, just run on it for a little bit. Like, maybe in Sky Sanctuary, you could get launched onto the Death Egg, run on the outside for, like, a few seconds, and then get launched back off. Okay, I brought my S rank trend. That's wonderful. I knew I should have kept my big mouth shut. Hate my life. You know, just for the health things, I actually might record the next episode. Well, I don't know if I want a guest in that. Actually, I'll probably, yeah, I can get through that. If not, then I don't know. So with that, we just restored Rooftop Run, and we're going to restore our next friend, or rescue our next friend.
Thanks, Sonic. You know, I got a hunch someone or something is controlling that monster.
So we just rescued Vector. Someone has to be behind all this. We've got to take him out, Sonic. Alright, now I just want to point out, Team K, if you play Sonic Heroes or watch Max's, well, actually Max didn't, Lightspeed actually didn't actually do an LP of this, Chaotix run of Heroes. But, wait, let me burp. Right, no, don't let me burp. Okay, let me burp then. Vector is actually a detective. So, being the detective, usually he would get stuff right. So, no, I'm not going to try to spoil anything here. In fact, I'm not going to say anything. But just keep in mind what he said, okay? So, yeah. Anyway, in the next episode, we're going to tackle the final level in the game, finally. Which is undoubtedly probably the worst level in the game, unsurprisingly. So anyway, I'm NegativeCraft. I hope you enjoy this. I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Sonic Generations. See you then.